How's it going, YouTube? And welcome back, agents. Today's simulation is a game of Assassinate on Fort Walcott. Now, in my previous video I asked you guys a question, and that question was, what did you want to see from my next AC3 upload? Well, I took a final count of the votes today, and the No Smoke Assassinate won. So yeah, here it is. As you can see, it looks like a noob lobby. Well, in the next few moments, a Prestige 15 is going to join. There you are. NRH Sen. So, I think with the spawning time being right now, this guy had maybe 20 seconds down on me in the entirety of this match. But later in the match, a couple of other Prestige players are going to join and cause me a bit of trouble, but nonetheless, this game was not about the players in the match, it's more about the abilities that I'm not using. So for example, I'm not using Smoke Bomb. You can see in my setup I've got shield, firecrackers and knives. Now you could argue that not having smoke makes absolutely no difference because knives are super overpowered, and you might be right. And you can also see that there's a bit of lag in this game between some characters. You can see it in this Night Stalker. When he landed from his jump, there was a few frames where he got pulled back essentially. So I was aware of that from the start. So yeah, here's the Prestige 15, and he gives me an escape, so I decide to knife him and let the redcoat kill him. And then I'm going to go and vulture the redcoat, like the brilliant player that I am. So, we've used our firecrackers once, to no avail, because whoever locked me wasn't close enough for me to actually do anything about it. And you can see the lag here again with this Night Stalker, because I should have got a corner stun there. And something went wrong with my death camera, because that's not how it should be. I mean, look, I'm able to turn the camera and move it around and stuff. So yeah, 2 minutes in, we got 2,500 points, and we're looking for more. So over here we go. I'm looking for a grab kill. I'm hoping somebody's going to come out of here. And lo and behold, hee hee, we get a grab kill on the Silent Shadow. So we're looking for our next target, and with the compass being full, I'm looking to either screen or get some directional information from the compass. So turns out it's this Night Stalker, and we're going to waste our firecrackers for a second time. But fortunately for me, the Silent Shadow decides that he wants some revenge. But no, I've got my overpowered knives. So you're going to have to sit down and taste my blade. Now, at this moment in time, I've been locked by two people, and I didn't know at the time of playing this who the first person was. But after having watched this video back a few times, I noticed that the redcoat jumped into the hay bale to try and get some sort of kill on me. I don't know how. That they imagined that they were going to do that, but here she is now, and she doesn't know where I am. So I'm going to punch her in the kidneys, go for a focus, maybe a silent, but I don't get the silent because this stupid pioneer comes over and it's like, no dog, you're going to die. And I'm like, oh thanks bitch. Excuse me. So we can see by the score that this Prestige 15 isn't too good. I mean, what, we're just over 3.5 minutes in, and I've got 6,000 points, and That is one of the things about this game that I fucking hate so much. I clearly jumped off of that box, but oh no, I get pulled back and I get killed. I did actually try to side eject off of that, and you can see my displeasure in that what just happened here, because I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to mess about, do some dino walking. As Deadly Assassin joins my game. So he's one of the prestigious who's going to cause me some trouble. But I'm going to get some revenge on this stupid pioneer, so we're going to pursue a switcher, and we're going to get a nice hidden focus. I'm going to vulch the Prestige 15, and he's got something to say about that.
Oh, nice roll.
I think he had 2 targets there. He had 1 poisoned, and I think he'd poisoned the Silent Shadow, and he was going to go for a second kill on the red coat, but I came along and ruined that, because I'm just a pro. Not really. So, someone's locked me, and someone's throwing their knives at me, but they don't know what they're doing, and they decide to unlock. So it was the Pioneer, because we just saw her patron picture in the top right. So we've got a 4k lead over this Prestige 15. With still 5 minutes to go, so there's still all to play for. And because I know Deadly's joined the game, I decided to do some dino walking, because I needed to record some more dino clips for his dino clip montage. And you can see Deadly in the background, joining in the fun. Gotta have some fun with Assassin's Creed 3. You can't just be so serious all the time. But enough of that. I'm like, yeah, I need to win this. I want to get some more kills, get some more points. So, chasing after the preacher man. Waste my firecrackers for a 3rd time, because his Silent Shadow wasn't even in range for them to work. He was around the fucking corner for a start. And as we can see, a Prestige 7 has joined the game as well, who's going to cause me some trouble. And they're playing as the Independent, and they're suffering from a bit of lag as well, which we'll see in a minute. After I get another Pursuer switch on this Silent Shadow. That's really overpowered, and yeah, you can see the lag here. Look, the Independent just stalls in place, and it's like, okay, great. So that's going to have a significant effect on me later in the game, and I'll point that out when we get there. So as we take our 100 honourable death points, we're going to search for some more kills, and it's the Silent Shadow, and I'm like, he must be focused on somebody else, so I'm going to take this opportunity to try and get a hidden kill, but he's like, nah dog, you ain't going to kill me again. So I'm like, shit. So I'm going to chase after him, but he's like, no, he's gone. He's like, fuck you, I'm just going to teleport through fucking wood. So we're looking for, obviously, to get some more points, and we've got 3 players right here. We've got the Prestige 15, who I'm going to sneak into this blend group and get extreme variety. Going to pop my firecrackers and kill the Independent. Then I'm going to aggro this preacher for a triple silent, which I thought was fucking beast. Deadly's just to poison me because he's so pro, and I knew he'd poison me because he was running away. It's like, well, players don't do that in Assassinate. You don't see somebody lock onto you and then them run away unless they're a noob. Which I've actually seen before, but... So we're going to come over here and ruin the Pioneer's day. And I'm going to try and auto-lock the guy in height, the guy that's grounded, because it seems that targets that are grounded have more priority than any other player in the map, but that doesn't work, so I managed to Pursuer switch the Shadow again. And we beat TSS, or TSM Demon's score, which wasn't it wasn't that much of a score to be beaten, so going to ruin the Pioneer's Day and Deadly Assassin's Day and get a streak bonus for a Reckless for a nice 700 points. Now I'm in the middle, and I've got the only thing I've got that I can use is my high profile abilities and my firecrackers. So here is that moment with the bullshit lag. Alright, watch this. She's knifed me, She comes down. Look at the range that she gets to stun on me. She was almost hanging off the bloody edge of the wood when she stunned me. And at that exact moment I did unlock, but because of the lag, it screwed me over. But you gotta take the rough with the smooth, and as much as I despise certain aspects of this game, I do take my rough with my smooth.
But hey, you're doing pretty good at this lobby.
Yeah, I know that, mate. That guy likes to commentate my videos for me, so I might actually employ this guy to do that for me in future, as the independent comes along and ruins my game even more. So we got 45 seconds to go. We're looking to get some more points. Silent Shadow on a firecracker his ass, but that doesn't seem to work, so I can only assume that the plane for, or the axis that firecrackers works on, is not one that is sloped, so going into future games I won't be trying to firecracker somebody who's on stairs. Look how quick this fucking renegade is able to unlock me. It's like, no, I did that with the independent, but yet I got fucking stunned. It's like, no, the game just does not like me at all. That's my final verdict on this, on Assassin's Creed 3, that it does not like me whatsoever. But anyway, we finished first on the podium. This Prestige 15, this Prestige 15 wasn't much competition, to be honest, and I think that's because he was trying to bait everybody here, there, and everywhere. So the next game, the next Assassin's Creed 3 game that I will be posting is going to be my Breaking the Score Cap game. So I want to say thanks for watching this, and I'll catch you later, YouTube.